it? You don't understand Aaron over everything? Like, we on a block, boy.
Who are you, Aaron, over... I hope the mic's wrong. Or the mic is on anyway. Who are you, Aaron, over everything? First off, this video is for the fellas. If you are approaching 40 years old, or 40, or even over 40, and you're dating exclusively, and it's serious, and she has children, and you're thinking about popping the question, this video is absolutely for you. Hold on. First and foremost, we all know morally shacking up is not the move, but very much beneficial. And from my experience, I would suggest shacking up. Shack up for a year and ask for forgiveness later. Because in 1 year, I'll put it this way, 1 year of dating somebody in your own, pretty much 1 year of dating somebody is not enough time to really know them, and you literally need to live with somebody in order to really know if they are the right person for you. You could be too, what do you call it? What I am, too organized. You know what I'm saying? They claim you have OCD. You're too organized. They could be too junky. If you're not shacked up with them, you're never gonna know those things, and pretty much don't pop the question until you do that, because pretty much you're getting married for no reason. Real talk, I think everybody should look at marriage as if you only have 2 strikes. You feel me? Look at it as if you have 2 strikes. Don't be all willy-nilly popping the question on somebody that you don't fully know. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you definitely have to shack up for at least a year. Know how they are with their children, know how they are as far as finances, know how they are as far as attitudes. Because like I said, 1 year, I put this with, after 1 year, that's when the mask starts to flip. When the mask starts to flip. However, if you're not constantly with them and around them, you're never gonna see that. I almost forgot what I was saying. Anxiety kicked in. I had to get away from all them people at the square. But anyway, what was I saying? Marriage. But anyway, marriage is important, man. Like real shit. Marriage is important. So when you get married, it need to be to last. You feel me? Like, do the research. It's almost like this. Say when you buy a car. You feel me? When you buy a car, you do your research, you test drive it. A lot of times you don't purchase it right off the rip. As soon as you damn, I'm gonna do it like this. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You don't really purchase it right off the rip. You just do your research, test drive it, ask other people that have the same car. You know what I'm saying? You do your due diligence as far as, because it's a long-term purchase. You know what I'm saying? You don't buy the same thing as a house. Like, you're not gonna move into a home or an apartment, house, whatever, without, for one, inspecting the house, and also kind of knowing the neighborhood and doing your you know what I'm saying, doing your research on the area, surrounding areas. You feel me? A lot of times you want to speak to potential neighbors and see how they are. You know what I'm saying? Vet them, and that's what you got to do as far as dating, especially if you're coming up on 40, because you don't want to waste those years. You feel me? A lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all. A lot of people hit 40 and then it's like all downhill from there. Niggas start getting fat. Niggas start getting unmotivated. Niggas gotta get gym memberships just to barely even be presentable appearance-wise. And you just gotta be smart. You gotta be smart as far as dating when you're coming up on 40. Definitely don't jump into anything. And another thing that's very important is if they have children, that's another reason. And I know it sounds messed up because morally shacking up is wrong, but, and truthfully, even, I'll put it this way, if you do decide to do that and take my advice on it, when you shack up, just let the children know that it's that serious. That's why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily right, but it's that serious. And also that child will understand that you will, that there's an opportunity and potential for them, or for you to be their new step parent. When you just jump into shit, it's just not good, real shit. Like, that kid will act like they love you. You feel me? The kid act like they love you while you dating their mom, but then as soon as you take it to the next level and it gets serious, damn, I don't want this camera to fall. Then that kid's gonna start getting kind of what do you call it? Jealous. Jealous, and you know what I'm saying? Because when you're a newlywed and when you first, I'll put it this way, whenever you're taking it real serious, you're gonna want to be around your wife all the time. And in that, if that kid doesn't have boundaries, or if you don't set boundaries for that child and let them know that you need time as a newlywed, you need time, one-on-one time, you know what I'm saying? You don't need the kid knocking on the door every fucking 5 minutes. You don't need the kid constantly coming up on y'all when y'all trying to spend quality time and talk and get to know each other even further, even though you've known her for a year. You know what I'm saying? Because everything changes when you I'll put this way, everything changes when you live together, real shit. And it's almost like that little term, wanting all the smoke. You feel me? If you end up popping the question, pretty much you want all the smoke. So definitely use a 2-strike method, man, when it comes to marriage. Therefore, you are valuing popping the question a little bit more than you would just for the fact that you claim or you think that you love somebody. For real, for real. Take the time. Don't rush into anything. Just how I said, you're not going to just jump. Damn. You're not just going to rush into purchasing a home. You're not just going to buy the first fucking car that you see that's shiny and looks good on the outside. Whoa. How in the hell did this stay here? I was looking for this. This shit. Yo. How the hell did that stay there? Yo, this is no bullshit. I done drove around with this shit all day today and I was looking for it before I came out to do this video. How the fuck did it just stay there and not fall off the whole? Yo, that's crazy. But anyway, now my mind's blown and now I could give a fuck about this video. I could care less now because I thought I was gonna have to order another one of these Sony remotes for my damn cameras. Holy shit. But damn. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain. Hey, hey, oh. Anyway, this is the shotgun microphone that I'm using right now. I'm gonna switch it over to this one right here, real shit. So everything else, or the rest of this, the remainder of this video will be shot with the Hollyland Lark M2 rather than the Joby Wavo Plus mic.
Get it? Text a message, I don't know the number. Flexing on these niggas, every bone and muscle. Steady taking shots, never hurting them. Even then, y'all don't worry nothing. And I like to give a shout out to my niggas with the game plan. And shout outs on my niggas with escape plans. 20 bands, rain dance.